What's going on, guys? This is DaWoblefet, and I am back with more, yeah, lots of different things. Crown Tundra DLC just released. I have not beaten the story yet, so I don't have all the new Pokemon yet. And this is the day after it released, so I don't have access to genning right now. However, I can gen in previous games, and so what I've done is I think the big brain Pokemon's over there, if I remember right. I can't see it right now, but if I go closer, I'd probably load it on the screen. But anyway, so I'll take a break from my quest through the Crown Tundra in order to test various different mechanics. And we have quite a few here. Actually, the first thing I want to do is see if I can get Soul Dew. So I'll fly a Stow-Inside. And today I have the game audio playing, rather than muting it and playing my own custom audio, because I'm busy. And plus, Crown Tundra stuff is cool. I've liked their OST so far. I do think I preferred the other a little bit more, though, from Isle of Armor. I'm going to put Groudon in here, and then we'll see what all this gives me. Hopefully it gives me lots of goodies. I don't know what all it'll give me. Alright. Most of these are hacked. A good majority of them are, at least. I don't know what Regigigas I expect to get out of this one, but... Okay, I think I'm going to just talk to this guy. Nope, that's... I don't think this guy does it. No, is it this guy? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So there's my Soul Dew. Yep. Okay. Adamant Orb. Luxurious Orb. Perseus Orb. I don't think I had Giratina in my party, so it must be picking it up from my box. Reveal Glass. Perfect. Dow's Drive. Oh, it's going to give me all the drives. Shock Drive. Oh, it's going to give me all at once. Thank goodness. Okay. Smash an A. High level mechanics tests right here. Test to see how fast I can mash the A button. There's my Zygarde cube. Okay, and that's all that he had to give me, so it's quite a few new items. That's good. Some of the first things I'm curious to test is what happens when I Dynamax my Zygarde, and we have Power Construct, so we'll go ahead and test that. Gigas also will be useful. I don't need any of these guys. These guys are all pretty well useless. I just needed to get my my stuff from them. And it looks like it doesn't pick anything up with Groudon, so there's no red orb, it looks like, which I'm not terribly surprised at. I want to see what Techno Blast does while Dynamaxed. Let me grab a Weezing. Needs to be slower than 94? Slower than 94. Okay, this is, no, I need to grab Neutralizing Gas. I haven't made it far enough into the story. I don't actually know if there's like any double battles I can repeat in Crown Tundra, or else I totally do it over there, but... Okay, this is 74, this is 94, so 94 divided by 2 would be lower. So this will be sufficient for us to tell whether or not Weezing or Regigigas is faster. If Neutralizing Gas is turning that effect off, I'll go ahead and I'll give this a drive. Oh yeah, if you haven't figured out already, berries are in the game, Custap and stuff. I found these. The only one I don't have yet is Rowap. We'll go ahead and give this a burn drive. I don't think there's anything else that I could want from just these tests. It should just be a quick test. A lot of the tests I want to do are going to involve hacking, or would be sufficient, like significantly easier if I had access to hacking, but I don't right now. I don't think there's anything else with these guys. Yeah, you can see mixed in here some of my in-game stuff, which is funny. Okay. That should be good enough for now. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll fly on over to Game Freak. I think now that I have Crown Tundra DLC, I can do multi-battles in the Elite Four equivalent. I don't remember what it's called. But I don't know how to do that. And double battles will give me more control because I'll have 2 Pokemon as opposed to 1 in an ally. Even though I'd be able to Dynamax. Okay, so I'll go ahead and save. Because we're going to Dynamax lots of different things here. Okay, the first thing I want to test is I want to see if Auras got nerfed. Because I think it's a decent... I mean, maybe there wouldn't be. I can hope. But maybe they actually did nerf it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and... No, not that. I don't want to fly anywhere right now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just record their stats right now. We got 2 level 100s here. I think these are actually EV'd ones, because I think these were like... so this one's 418, so I think that's max HP. Not quite max HP. And it has 226 SPDF, which is 0. And then Zern has modest with 297. That might be max. Yeah, it's max. Okay. So if I use Moonblast with Fairy Aura. This will not kill, but it would put Zygarde into KO range. Oh, excuse me, that's with the Aura Break on. Let's do this. Moonblast, it says, will do about 100% to my Zygarde, so it would die, but it will not die because I will Dynamax. So I want to test first what happens if you Dynamax and then get put into Power Construct range. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, I'll go ahead and Dynamax. And we'll just Quake one of these guys. Actually, what are the base powers on these? I'm curious. Both 130. That makes sense to me. I'll hit the Cursula, because I think that one's more annoying. I know Power Up Geomancy still works. Which is sad. And they didn't nerf it either, I don't think. Okay. So let's make it into how much this does. Alright, 626. Oh, I didn't Dynamax Candy. This should be okay. Okay, 627 minus 147. 480. Okay. That was a low roll, potentially. So I'm at 147. I sense the presence of many. It is something cool that I can't actually see. Okay, that went from 147 to 471, so that was pretty big, the jump. Recall that I am not Dynamax Candied, so 951 divided by 1.5 is 634. So I think I have 634 base right now. I don't know if I can check my base in here. No, I can't. Okay. So 634, or excuse me, not 634. It is 634. Okay, so if it is 634. Then that would be 634. And I was at 147. So I was at 147. I don't know exactly how that all works. I'll let someone else do the math on that, but it definitely is gaining HP. That's for sure. I'll hit. I think it doesn't change Bidef. Let me make sure of that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't change Bidef. Zygarde is still 226. Yep. Okay, so I can hit it with another Moonblast. And we can check some more damage rolls. So this is gonna be 951 minus 465. I did 486, which is again another low roll. I want to see if I can get a higher roll. Oh, that was with a SPDF drop actually. Is there any 70 drops? No. Yeah, I should have been with one SPDF drop. That doesn't seem right. How could the first one do 480 and the next one do 486? I'm gonna hit myself again, because that... What am I at right now? Oh, because I moonblasted and then I boosted my SPDF. That's why. That's why that happened. Okay. So that was 2 accurate damage rolls. But this next one won't be, so I'll go ahead and just reset. Okay, for the next one, what I'll do is I will undergo Dynamax first. Okay. Excuse me, I won't go. I won't undergo Dynamax first. That would be the best way of doing this. Probably giving myself a SPDF boost, and then I'll just go for 1,000 waves. Oh wait, I won't do that. Well, I don't want to do that either. Okay. So I'll give this thing some SPDF. And then I'll Moonblast myself. And hopefully he doesn't, hopefully he protects. Yeah, he didn't protect. Scared cat. 418 down to 166. Down to 166. That is 252 damage. Still higher up. It's a mid roll. And I'm not at minus SPDF right now, right? Yeah, I'm not. Okay. So now if I Dynamax, Max Quake. We should go to 354 to 354 times 1.5. Yep, 531. No huge surprise there. 531 down to 249. That was 282. That was a max roll. It could not have possibly been higher than that. So, Fairy Aura is unchanged. That's a crying shame. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and keep continuing. Okay. So I will go ahead and lead off with Genesect and Regigigas. So I just want to check to make sure that Max Techno Blast actually is a fire type attack. It should be. You can see I got the drive there. Can't get it going. That claims Max Strike here, so it's probably like how multi-attack works. I'll go ahead and give this. Actually, I'll go to death. Yeah. Okay. So I expect this will be turned into Max Flare. So many cool legendaries that I can use in the thumbnail. Probably do Zygarde. Yep, Max Flare. No big surprise, to me at least. Nearly leveled up. Colossal. Okay, so I'm going to switch in my Weezing. I can't do much of anything with Regigigas, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the speed stats. So I'll go ahead and I'll just give myself another... I don't remember if this is physical. I think this is physical Colossal. So I'll just give myself some defense. Yep. It is physical. I'm nearly dead. That's not good. That's annoying. Strength Sap. Okay. Do I think I'm faster than these guys? I think I am. So, Weezing and Gigas. So Weezing is 74 and Gigas is 94. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just to play it safe. I'm gonna go. Actually, well, they're going to attack me, and as soon as they attack me, my slow start will definitely wear off. So I'll go ahead and I'll just X defend. We'll do this. Oh, they're gonna kill me because they probably doubled me. Annoying. Okay. That's alright. You can see at least that it kicks slow start back on. I'll go Xerneas. I'll just kill all their Pokemon. Yeah. This thing being able to Dynamax, by the way, is going to be so stupid. Alright, next Revive. If I can't get this to behave properly, then it lived! Well, thankfully it'll die. Okay. I'm gonna level up. Shoot. Shouldn't affect anything, though. Okay, I'm just gonna kill all of their Pokemon. It'll just be easier that way. Actually, you know what? By the time it would take me to actually test this, I think it would be faster that I just reset. So I wasted a little bit of time there, but I'll head back to Dwight, and then we'll test the Regigigas stuff. Just to verify. Okay, so now we'll fly to Woodstoke. I have a feeling my Zygarde test that I did isn't enough to prove anything, but I also don't care that much. We have the general idea of what's going on with it, which is good enough for me. Okay. And now we'll swap these two to be first and second. No, I'll switch it in. So that way we can prove that it's that was originally there, and then we turned it off. Okay, I'll just sleep talk and switch to my Weezing. 100% neutralizing gas is turned off. The slow start. And so we already have seen that Regigigas is in fact faster than my Weezing. So now if I use Sleep Talk and I use like Sludge Bomb, my Regigigas should attack first. It does, so that means its speed is not canceled out. And if I use Sleep Talk again and I switch out back into Zygarde, we can see that as soon as a neutralizing gas wears off, immediately slow start kicks back in. So I don't think the combo is actually really that good, but a lot of people have asked me about that, and it works the same way that it did pre-DLC 2 when I hacked the ability on. So that's awesome. Well, that'll be all for this section. Expect more tests with new Crown Tundra stuff shortly. These are just some of the immediate things I wanted to test. There's lots of stuff to be done, so I'll get to that when I get to that.